So Mr. Sickles on Tootsie. We replaced the impeller, water pump impeller on Tootsie. And let's see, we did not change the oil. We changed, I'm not even sure we got the oil changed in Siren yet because we ran into that cooling problem. So the water pump's been changed. We noted so it ran, it popped right off. We pulled the choke out and it actually started first crank. The issue that we're having is that it'll only run with the choke pulled out. So I suspect that we have a carburetor issue, and the carburetor is going to need to be rebuilt. We then let's see, that was the main problem. Oh yeah, the other thing is when it ran, the front of the head gets very, very cold, or very, very hot, 175 degrees quickly. We don't know how much farther it will go, but it went to 175 degrees very quickly up here in front, 97 degrees back here. We're circulating water, through the engine. The water is exiting the engine and coming out the stern just like it should. We haven't measured the quantity of water, in other words the gallons per minute, but the flow looks adequate. And like I say, we're very cool back here in the back, 97 degrees. Up here in front we got to 174 very quickly. We have a temperature gun that we shoot that with a laser target on it, laser dot. So we will run this again and see how high it goes. We'll stop at 212 or something, but we're just concerned that we've got a water flow problem. We don't think, well, matter of fact, we know we don't have a thermostat up here. There is no thermostat, no bypass for the water. So those are the issues with this puppy right now. The water flow, here's your pump. So you come into your pump, out of your pump through your oil cooler, and then into the exhaust manifold. From the exhaust manifold, water flows from the exhaust manifold into the block. Then from the block, it flows out into the exhaust elbow to cool your exhaust gases so that a hose can be used for the water and gases to exit the boat. So we're concerned about that. I don't know if you want us to troubleshoot it any farther, or if you just want to try to run it. So give me some feedback on what you'd like to do about that. If we send the carburetor off from rebuild, it takes a long time to get them back. I mean, it'll probably be like next spring before we get it back. I can pay $700 to a carburetor outfit down in Atlanta, and I can get it back in a week. Or we can pay $300 and $300 to $350 with shipping, I guess $350, and we can get it back in 4 months. So since we don't have a boating season, I'm recommending the lower cost guy, and he does an excellent job. So for that other reason, I'm recommending the low cost guy. So anyway, and I can try to rebuild it, but we're so busy, and I don't have the flow benches. I don't have the test equipment that these other folks have. So I don't recommend that I do that. I have done them, but I don't and it's going to be $350 if I do it, but it would be quicker. All right, so that is the latest on Siren and Tootsie. Thank you.